Right. So today we're diving deep into David Baldacci's To Die For.
Oh, yeah.
Have you read this one?
I have, yeah. It's a real page turner.
It is. And we're not just going to read through the plot points or
Yeah.
anything. We're going to put on our detective hats
Absolutely.
and really try to unpack what's going on in this story.
Yeah, it's like Baldacci gives us all the evidence
Right.
and then challenges us to put the pieces together.
Exactly.
Like we're the detectives.
Yeah. So right away, we're introduced to Travis Devine,
Okay.
our main character, ex-Army. Now he's with Homeland Security.
Mm.
And his mission is to escort this 12-year-old girl, Betsy Odum,
Okay.
to meet her uncle, Danny Glass.
Interesting.
But even from the beginning, something feels off.
Yeah, there's like this cloud of secrecy around Danny Glass.
Right.
And why is this young girl connected to him in the first place?
Exactly. Like, what's the backstory there?
It's like Baldacci's setting us up for a big reveal.
Oh, for sure he is. And then we're taken to this small town, Ricketts, in Washington State, where Betsy's parents died
I see.
under mysterious circumstances.
Mysterious how?
Well, officially, it was ruled a drug overdose.
Mm.
But there are all of these little details that suggest it might be something more.
Yeah, like what kind of details?
Well, for one thing, Ricketts is like this tiny town,
Right.
but it has this extravagant government center,
That doesn't sound right.
and the police are armed like they're preparing for war.
Oh, wow.
It's all very strange. And then you have the residents themselves.
Yeah.
They're all so calm about it all. Almost like they're trying too hard to act normal.
Like they're hiding something.
Exactly. And Devine, with his military background,
Yeah.
he picks up on this right away.
Interesting.
Oh, and there's this note that Betsy wrote before her parents died.
What did it say?
She asked Danny Glass, my uncle, good or bad.
Wow. Like she had a feeling something wasn't right.
Yeah, like even as a kid, she sensed something was off about her uncle.
It makes you wonder what kids pick up on that we miss as adults.
Totally. And then things get even crazier.
What happens?
Devine is attacked in Ricketts.
Oh, no.
Barely escapes with his life.
Wow.
And then later he finds out that the Odum's autopsy reports were tampered with.
Seriously?
Yeah, and the medical examiner who suspected foul play
Yeah.
ends up murdered.
Oh, my God. It's like someone's trying to bury the truth.
Right, and they'll go to any lengths to do it.
It makes you wonder who's behind it all.
I know, and then get this, Devine gets this cryptic warning.
A warning?
Yeah, from this mysterious woman on a train.
What does she say?
She hints that there are powerful forces at play.
Powerful forces? Like what?
She even suggests that his own government wants him dead.
His own government wants him dead?
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
This is getting intense.
I know, right?
All right.
So now we have a hero who can't trust anyone.
Right?
A young girl caught in a web of secrets.
Yeah.
And this town that's hiding something truly sinister.
This is just the beginning.
I know, and it's only going to get more intense from
I
here.
can't wait to see what happens next.
Stay tuned, because this deep dive is just getting started.
It's like we're in Divine's shoes right now, trying to figure out what's real and what's not.
Totally. It's a puzzle where the pieces keep changing.
Exactly. And just when you think you're getting a grasp on things,
Yeah.
Baldacci throws us another curveball.
Oh, yeah, he does. And this one is a big one.
What is it?
Remember that note Betsy wrote about her uncle?
The one asking if he was good or bad?
Yeah, well, it turns out
What?
Danny Glass is actually Betsy's father.
Whoa, hold on. So her uncle is actually her father.
That's right.
That changes everything.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Like suddenly his desire to protect her takes on a whole new meaning.
Yeah. And what about Dwayne Odum?
Her supposed father.
Yeah, what was his motive?
I know, right? Was he trying to protect Betsy, or was there something else going on?
So many questions.
And speaking of secrets, let's talk about Ricketts.
Okay.
All those odd details.
Yeah, the funding the police.
It turns out Ricketts is a front
A front for what?
for a white supremacist group.
Ser-
Yeah, they call themselves 122465.
Wow, that explains a lot.
Right. Like the town's atmosphere, the secretive residents.
And the lengths they went to cover up the Odum's deaths.
Exactly. It's scary to think that something like that could be hiding in plain sight.
It is. It's like a reminder that extremism can be anywhere.
And remember how the Odum's deaths were ruled a drug overdose?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out they were actually poisoned.
Poisoned with what?
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Are you serious?
And get this, it was administered through their skin.
Through their skin? How is that even possible?
They used a substance called DMSO.
DMSO. I've never heard of that.
It's a chemical solvent.
I see.
Apparently, it allows for a silent and undetectable way to administer poison.
That's terrifying.
It is, right? Like everyday substances can be turned into weapons.
It's a chilling thought.
It is, and just when Devine thinks he's hit a dead end,
Yeah.
Remember that mysterious woman from the train?
The one who warned him?
She reappears.
What does she do?
She saves his life during another attack.
Wow, so she's on his side.
Well, sort of. It turns out she's Prue Jackson.
Who is that?
She's a former CIA operative.
A former CIA operative. What's she doing involved in all of this?
She has her own score to settle.
So Devine and this Jackson character are working together.
It's an unlikely alliance.
It is, but they both want to expose the truth.
Exactly, and the plot thickens even more.
How so?
We learn the true identity of Mercedes King.
The mayor of Ricketts.
Yeah. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
She's actually Dr. Madeline Trumbull.
Wait, so the mayor is someone else entirely?
Not just someone else.
Yeah.
She's a brilliant chemist
Okay.
and a high-ranking member of 122465.
Wow, that's a huge twist.
I know, right? She's been living a double life.
And manipulating everyone around her.
Exactly. She orchestrated the Odum's deaths,
And framed someone else.
and she used her position as mayor to further the group's agenda.
This is insane.
I know, right? And it gets even crazier.
What else could happen?
She's planning to sell Danny Glass to his enemies
She's selling him.
for a profit.
That's cold.
It is, but Devine and Jackson are determined to stop her.
But they're up against a powerful enemy.
I know. 122465 has infiltrated the government.
This is bigger than they thought.
It is, and it's only going to get more dangerous from here. Devine's facing like an uphill battle here.
It is, yeah. He's going up against a whole network.
And they've got their claws in everything.
Right, the government, law enforcement, even the media.
So how do you even begin to fight something like that?
It's tough. You got to be smart, strategic.
And remember all those attacks on Devine?
Yeah.
He suspects the Ricketts police are involved, even Chief King.
It wouldn't surprise me, given what we know about this group.
They've infiltrated everything. It's scary to think about.
It is, yeah, like they're operating in the shadows.
Pulling the strings.
And shaping the narrative to fit their agenda.
It's like a virus corrupting everything it touches.
That's a good way to put it.
So Devine, he sets his sights on Madeline Trumbull.
The chemist.
Yeah, he goes to confront her at her cabin.
Oh, wow.
Demands answers.
So what happens?
It's tense.
Yeah.
But just when it seems like the truth is about to come out,
Yeah.
Trumbull takes a cyanide pill
She kills herself.
right there in front of him.
Wow, so Devine never gets the full story.
Nope, she takes it to the grave with her.
It's tragic and frustrating.
It is. Yeah, she escapes accountability.
And leaves Devine with more questions than answers.
Exactly. But there's still Prue Jackson.
The former CIA operative.
Yeah, she's been secretly tracking Devine this whole time.
So what does she have?
She got it all on video.
The confession.
Trumbull's confession and her connection to 122465.
Wow, that's huge.
It is. This could be the break Devine needs.
To expose them, bring them down.
But the video reveals something else too.
What's that?
That this group has infiltrated the highest levels of government.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they have the power to silence anyone who gets in their way.
It's like they're untouchable.
Almost. And then there's Danny Glass.
Betsy's father.
He's got information that 122465 desperately needs.
So he's a target.
For both the group and the government.
He's caught in the middle.
And Betsy's life is on the line.
This is getting really intense.
It is. In the end, Devine, with Jackson's help and a couple of others,
Yeah.
they infiltrate 122465's headquarters.
They go in.
They rescue Betsy and take down the leadership.
Wow, what a finale.
It is. It's a victory, but it comes at a price.
Yeah, lives are lost. Betrayals are revealed.
And Devine, he's forever changed by what he's seen.
The story really makes you think.
It does, yeah. Like, it leaves you with this lingering question.
What's that?
If a place like Ricketts can harbor such darkness,
Yeah.
what other secrets are hiding right under our noses?
It's a chilling thought.
It is. It reminds us to be vigilant, to question what we see and hear.
And to stand up against injustice wherever we find it.
Exactly. So if you're looking for a thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat
Yeah.
and make you think about the world around you,
To Die For is the book for you.
it's a deep dive you won't soon forget. Thanks for joining us, guys.